Motivation is temporary. It comes and goes like the weather. But habits are permanent. When discipline becomes a habit, you don't need motivation anymore. You don't ask yourself, do I feel like doing it today? You just do it, because it's who you are now. And that's the shift you need to make. Stop chasing motivation. Start building systems. Build habits so strong that they carry you through, even on the hardest days. Because at the end of the day, you don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your habits. Now here's something most people don't want to hear. Discipline means sacrifice. You can't have it all. You can't live in comfort and expect greatness at the same time. You can't party every night, sleep all day, waste hours scrolling on your phone, and then wonder why your dreams aren't coming true. Every choice has a cost. If you choose discipline, you sacrifice comfort. If you choose comfort, you sacrifice your future. Let that sink in. The reason most people is because they're not. They want success, but they also want comfort. They want growth, but they also want ease. They want to win, but they don't want to bleed. But the truth is simple. You don't get what you want. You get what you're willing to sacrifice for. Think of the greats, champions, legends, world changers. They all had to sacrifice. They sacrificed sleep, comfort, friends, parties, and sometimes even family time because their dream demanded it. And here's the thing. Discipline isn't about punishment. It's about exchange. You're not losing anything when you sacrifice. You're trading short-term pleasure for long-term greatness. You're trading temporary comfort for permanent pride. Ask yourself, what are you willing to give up for the life you want? Because until you answer that, you'll stay stuck exactly where you are. Discipline requires sacrifice. But remember this, the pain of discipline is temporary. The pain of regret lasts forever. Now let's talk about the backbone of discipline, mental toughness. Because discipline isn't just about what you do, it's about how strong your mind is when everything gets hard. See, anyone can be disciplined when life is easy. Anyone can wake up early when they feel rested. Anyone can grind when things are going their way. But real discipline, it shows up when the world is against you, when you're tired, when you're broke, when you're stressed, when nobody believes in you. That's when mental toughness decides if you keep going or if you quit. Mental toughness is that voice inside your head that says, I don't care how I feel, I'm still going to do it. It's the ability to control your emotions instead of letting them control you, to stay calm under pressure, to stay focused when everything around you is chaos, to keep showing up when quitting looks so much easier. And here's the secret. Mental toughness is trained, not born. You don't just wake up with it, you build it, brick by brick, like a muscle. Every time you face resistance and push through, you're building toughness. Every time you silence excuses and do it anyway, you're training your mind. Every time you refuse to quit, you're leveling up your mental strength. Because life will test you. It will throw pain, failure, setbacks, and doubt your way. But if you've built mental toughness, you'll be unshakable. The weak get crushed by pressure. The strong, they get sharper. Remember this, discipline isn't just physical, it's mental warfare. And if you can win the battle in your mind, you can win anywhere. How important. Now we need to talk about two words that separate winners from quitters: focus and consistency. Listen, success doesn't come from doing 100 things halfway. It comes from doing a few things with absolute focus, over and over again until you master them. Most people don't fail because they lack talent. They fail because they lack focus. They chase every distraction. They jump from one goal to another. They start, but they don't finish. You can't build discipline if your mind is scattered. You can't climb a mountain if you keep switching peaks. Focus means locking your eyes on the target and ignoring the noise. It means saying no to distractions, even when they look tempting. It means pouring your energy into what truly matters and cutting out everything that doesn't. And then comes consistency, the secret weapon, the ultimate cheat code. Because one great day won't change your life. One week of effort won't change your future. It's about showing up every single day, even on the days you don't feel like it. Think about water. One drop means nothing, but drops over time can carve through stone. That's the power of consistency. When you combine focus with consistency, you become unstoppable. Nothing can touch you. Because while everyone else is starting and quitting, you're building. Brick by brick, day after day. Discipline is not intensity. Discipline is consistency. It's not about how hard you work once. It's about how long you can keep working. Stay focused, stay consistent. That's how empires are built. Discipline also means this: mastering your impulses. Because let's be real, the hardest battles you'll ever fight won't be against other people. They'll be against yourself. Every day you face choices. Do I wake up or hit snooze? Do I eat clean or reach for junk? Do I scroll my phone or work on my goals? And most people lose those battles. They give in to that little voice that whispers, just relax. Just one more hour. Just one more bite. Just one more video. That's not self-control. That's self-destruction. Discipline is learning to say no to your urges. It's knowing that short-term pleasure often leads to long-term pain. It's training yourself to act based on values, not moods. Think about it. Lions don't become kings of the jungle by chasing every rabbit they see. They conserve their energy, they wait, they focus, and when it's time, they strike with precision. That's self-control. It's not about denying yourself everything. It's about being the master of your actions, not the slave of your impulses. True freedom isn't doing whatever you feel like. True freedom is having the strength to control yourself. Because if you can't control your habits, your cravings, your emotions, then they control you. And let me tell you this, the strongest person in the room isn't the one who can lift the most weight. It's the one who can control themselves when temptation is screaming in their face. Master yourself, and you master your future. Now let's unlock the engine that keeps discipline alive, habits and routines. See, discipline isn't just about willpower, because willpower, it runs out. Some days you'll feel strong, some days you'll feel weak. And if discipline depends only on how you feel, you'll lose the battle. That's why you need habits. Habits are automatic. Habits don't ask for permission. Habits don't care about mood. When you build the right habits, success becomes your default setting. Think about brushing your teeth. You don't debate it. You don't argue with yourself. You don't need motivation. You just do it. That's the power of habit. Now imagine building habits around waking up early, exercising, working on your goals, reading, learning every single day. At first it takes effort. At first it feels heavy. But over time, it becomes automatic. It becomes who you are. And routines, they're the structure that keeps everything in place. A solid routine eliminates chaos. It removes decision fatigue. It keeps your day organized so you can put your energy into what really matters. Winners don't rely on random bursts of motivation. They build systems.
Hi guys, warm welcome. Good morning to all of you present here. I'm so sorry I kept you waiting to see this video, but the video was really very inspirational, motivational, based on the hard truth, bitter truth that definitely going to make us very better in future. If you have heard this, audio content of this video, YouTube video, definitely it's so trustworthy, truth, full of truth, and very bitter fact, which most of us don't want to, accept and realize in our life. Everyone wants to have the best in their lives, but unfortunately, most of us don't get even the 10th part of those best what we are really looking for in our lives. And the pity part is that we all are responsible for our misery or for our big achievements in our lives. No one else you can hold responsible for your success or failure. It is totally up to you, to us, to everyone who is going to decide what you really want to have in your life. It's not your desire, but rather it's your deservedness. Whether you really want, if you really want a deserving candidate for the growth, success, money, what you're really aspiring to have in your life. We at RainBNB are so privileged and lucky to have a concept like this in our lives that is absolutely giving us an opportunity to work on a platform that is scam free, legit, free, liability free. And how much you are going to make out of it is totally dependent upon your wish, interest, and commitment towards this platform. And in order to justify this, what I have just shared with you, suppose you'd like to start a business in your city or town of your country you live in, and you have had enough capital to start your business, then who is going to be responsible for the success in your business? It's only you. It's only you who has started, who is the main driving force, creator, ownership, right, and control of that business. None of your employees. They will definitely contribute, but they will not think and act the way as a business owner you want your business to flourish. These are just going to do what they are supposed to do. That's it. They will just do their job. But you, as the business owner of that venture, will leave no stone unturned, giving you the desired success. It is giving you a chance to try each and every possibilities to do things that can make your business always on the upper hand. RainBNB is no different. We all are being a part of decentralized system, are the owners, co-owners of this platform. And the onus is totally on us to run this, to be on the driver's seat, to execute all actions, techniques, and act according to the demand of the time. Most of us are really feeling badly in these sectors, and that's the reason they are not getting the desired results, and they got carried away, they left, they quit, they gave up on their dreams, on this RainBNB opportunity. So, purposefully, I played this video of John Ron, who is the biggest motivator, inspirator, and life coach of all times. And what is said, your discipline decides your destiny in life. Very powerful quote. Your discipline. And discipline demands sacrifices. Coming out of your comfort zone, coming out of your fear zones, doing things which definitely we hate to do. And successful people, all the successful people have achieved the big things, doing things which they did not want to do, but they did because their dreams were and goals were very big and high to, you know, to that their dreams and goals were very high and big, so that motivated them to keep on doing in spite of the fact they were not interested, they were not feeling comfortable, they really hated every moment of this, but they still did it. And that's how they became successful. Nobody loves to get up early in the morning, trust me, nobody. Even the early riser did not want initially to get up early, but they developed this habit by doing things again and again. Because when you are going to do things again and again, then A comes out of that again and it becomes the gain. So keep on doing things again and again and again to get the gain. To get the gain, A really gets removed from a gain to give you the massive gain. That's why the life coaches, the motivator, the inspirator, they have quoted that if you do certain things continuously, regularly for next 21 days, it becomes the habit. And habit is very difficult to develop. Very difficult to develop. And it's very difficult to quit if it's bad. And it's very difficult to, inculcate if it's good. Because habit, Habit, The spelling of habit is HABIT. If you remove the H from the habit, it becomes a bit. So something is already inside you. If you remove the A also after H, it is also left with bit. Bit means also little bit. Some part of it is still inside you. If you remove the B also from the bit, it will leave it to become it. It has also some meaning. So, that's why after doing all sort of permutation and combination and postmortem, it was said very well by someone that habit is very difficult to quit, whether it's good or bad, and it's very difficult to inculcate if it's the good habit. It comes from discipline, ladies and gentlemen. And discipline is really going to decide your destiny in life. So if you're not disciplined, definitely you are not going to be focused, you are not going to be a big achiever in life. And discipline demands sacrifices. You need to sacrifice many things to be in discipline, and that results a big successful life and career in front of you. RainBNB is a platform that also demands and asks people to be disciplined, to be committed, to be dedicated, and doing things on regular and continuous basis. A disciplined person, no matter what the outcomes he or she gets, keeps on doing things what he feels is right and what he is believing into it, that definitely going to attract success, growth, and prosperity. So, and when you have the strong belief and when you will keep on doing things irrespective of the results, whether you are getting or not, definitely you are going to be successful. This is the building blocks for anyone to be a successful, businessman or woman, whether it's a traditional business, multi-level marketing, affiliate marketing, or concept like RainBNB, which is a referral marketing kind of theme-based business model, wherein every person who becomes a part of the system has to do certain things in terms of recommending this business model to at least two like-minded people, and if these two like-minded people just do the duplication like you have done, you are really going to amass a huge fortune and wealth. What most of our leaders who are dedicated and committed to this platform have already achieved in very, very short span of time. So it's not like this that is for only a selected few who can be successful in RainBNB, but definitely it's for one and all. It's for masses, not only for classes. It's a business that anybody and everybody can get successful in and make the most of it, provided you have the commitment, dedication, discipline, and perseverance to keep on working in spite of results favoring you or the results which are not so favorable to you. So let me start this training session with one statement, that if you really want to become a big winner in 2026, because December 2025 is just few days away from, getting over, and it's time to say goodbye to 2025. No matter how fruitful, productive, disgusting, or discouraging it was for us, every year make us learn, something or other. In fact, if you remember the last week of December 2024, definitely you would have had a big plans for 2025. Everyone thinks so positive, very big goal planning we make for the new upcoming year. But when the year ends, we must do the evaluation, what we have done, what we have achieved, where things went wrong, and what we must need to correct to not to have the same kind of experience in the next year, and to make the next year the blockbuster year of our life, more powerful, productive, profitable year of our life. What we need to do. And in today's session, ladies and gentlemen, I will, highlight some of those points which we must do, which we can't afford to avoid and neglect to become highly successful, to become financially free, to enjoy not only 2026, but also the year next after that, and next after that, and so on and so forth. We are so lucky and privileged to be a part of this RainBNB system that is really going to make you multimillionaire, provided you have that mindset, provided that you have the planning and strategy. A lot of people have not yet understood the business model of RainBNB, which is so powerful, which is so profitable, which is not only going to create a lot of credibility in the industry, provided you are stick to this. A lot of offers, proposals, and opportunities keep coming to me from different people across the globe while doing Ride and Rain BNB in last 16 months. But I never looked at them very seriously because I know we are all human beings. If you are going to look at certain opportunities and things, definitely you're going to be distracted. It's something like that. You are married and you're looking for someone else, your partner, outside your marriage. Definitely you will get distracted. This is the hard fact and truth. But if you're really dedicated and committed to your spouse, definitely, and with right intention and honesty, definitely you are not going to be haywire. So it's something like this. When you have chosen something, like in career, you decided to do, uh, work in teaching industry. You decided to work in, university or college or medical practitioner or engineering or any stuff, any technical stuff or skill job you have taken up. You don't keep changing your career, your domain. Most of us, you stick to it because you gain experience, you learn so many things, and if you remain in the same field or industry, definitely you're going to have a lot of capitalization on it. Similarly, when we join something like this in multi-level marketing, network marketing, if the concept is good, long-term basis, sustainable model, highly payful, definitely you should not be changing the platform. If you're not earning well, if you're not getting the desired success, it means you are doing something wrong. And you need to identify that what's going wrong where, and you need to fix it up. A lot of people joined Right and Ready BNB in 2024, 2025, and in spite of the fact they had all the talents, capabilities, abilities, qualifications, skills, talents, intelligence, but they could not get the desired results in spite of the fact they were so capable of achieving it. And there are people here in RainBNB who were not so talented, gifted, skillful, but in spite of the fact they believed into the system and they followed the successful people, they did not stop, they kept on working, applying and implementing the strategies and plannings what the successful people had adopted and taught them. they became much successful, more successful. They earn big number of BNPs in spite of their contemporary, you know, team members, maybe within the team as an upliner, downliners, crossliners, but they were more successful because they kept on doing and following things and applying and implementing the successful formulas which are very much necessary and required to be successful in this business. We are so privileged to be in an industry where you don't require some gifted intelligence, personality, or skills that can make you. If you have those, definitely you are little on, you are little better than those who don't have them. But definitely you have the equal chance as the others who are just going to follow and copy the successful steps and formulas what the successful achievers have got from the platform. So in context of RainBNB and in context of our upcoming months and years, especially the new year 2026, if you really want this to be the better one as compared to 2025 and your previous years, how we can really make it the most productive, most profitable, and highly powerful in terms of growth, success, achievements, and of course, at the end of the day, how much income you have really made. That matters the most, guys. We are living in a materialistic world where for everything and anything you want to have in your life, you have to pay some price in terms of your local currencies, the country you have been living in. So it's a platform, RainBNB, that is definitely going to help you fulfill all your goals and dreams, provided you follow the right path. A lot of our leaders, unfortunately, with due respect to them, they did not comply the requisite thing which they were supposed to do. They applied their own strategies and planning, which were not so good, fruitful, and that's the reason they failed. What is RainBNB? It's a community building system wherein you need to do three main things. The first thing is to join the platform with the requisite amount. Join the platform. After joining the platform, you need to upgrade as well. You have to keep upgrading. First thing is this: join the platform, register yourself, and upgrade. Second thing, find two good like-minded people. Find two good like-minded people. Like-mindedness is very, very important. Like-minded people. Minimum two are required, but you can refer, recruit, recommend as many as you can. The more you do, the bigger and better profits you make and faster profits you make from the platform. So two good like-minded people are the two early prerequisite. Third thing, keep duplicating. Third thing is keep duplicating this process. Lots of people fail here. You join the platform, maybe some of you have upgraded themselves also during the early, days while joining RainBNB. They would have definitely found two like-minded people or at least two people. But because of non-like-mindedness, they failed to duplicate the whole system. And that's the reason people whom we make them join, they don't continue, they are not so active into the business, they don't follow the path, they don't come for the meeting and training. Actually, RainBNB's business, guys, is a platform that tells you to do learning while you earning or earning while you learning, vice versa. Both fits very, very well. You learn and earn as well, or you earn along with your learning. In fact, in life, it is always said, we know all these, that knowledge is a very powerful thing, and knowledge makes you a better person, a better individual in totality, in each and every way, because knowledge gives you exposure, skills, a positive mindset, and you become a better version of yourself to evaluate things which is good for you, what is good for you, what is not good, so good for you, and you make plans, strategies, follow-ups to give you the best results. So knowledge is a very powerful thing. So through our training sessions, which is absolutely complimentary and free of cost, and through our RainBNB entry into RainBNB, if you enter into RainBNB, definitely it gives you an opportunity to contribute and take certain actions towards community building. Because, there is a saying in English, if you are not going to build up team, you're not going to fulfill your dream. If you don't have network in your life, you're not going to increase your net worth. So network and net worth are both directly proportional to each other. Your net worth is directly proportional to your network. And fulfilling of your dream is also directly proportional to your team building. So team and dream are directly proportional to each other, and your network and net worth are directly proportional to each other. So if you think that you are not the ones who can create network and team, then definitely you are so sure now, and you must accept this, that you are going to be average throughout your life. You're not going to be rich, you're not going to be wealthier, you're not going to create fortune, you're just going to run from pillar to post to meet your livelihood. Just for bread and butter, you will keep running throughout your life. If you're just going to ignore the team building, creating network, developing system, wherein people are really ready to work with you. All the people whom you see highly successful in this today's world or in earlier times, they all became successful because of the people working with them, working for them. Either of these two, working with them or working for them. You choose any organization, any concept, any individual, any platform, they achieve something phenomenal, achieve something they must feel proud of because of the people's powers participation they had as a backup from behind. So how do you expect to be successful without people's participation in your life? One bitter truth which you must accept now, learn now, that you are nothing, we are nothing as an individual unless and until we have the people's participation. Albert Einstein once said long, long ago when he was alive, after knowing the seven wonders of the world, he said, the eighth wonder of this world is power of compounding. And he said this in context of power of compounding on your money. Suppose I tell you and give you two options, ladies and gentlemen. I can give you $100,000 right away. I can give you $100,000 right away, or the second option, I'll give you $1 today and I'll keep doubling it every second successive days until days number 30. Which option you would love to take? Most of us will definitely choose $100,000 right away instead of choosing getting paid $1 on the first day, and which will be getting double on every subsequent days. It means first dollar today is $2, next day $4, next to next day $8 on the following day, and so on and so forth till 30th day. On 30th day, you will find the money you receive is really beyond your imagination. It is called the power of compounding. Power of compounding. $1 getting duplicated twice on every next day is really going to give you hoping wealth. So instant is never going to be very remarkable, but definitely in long run, the power of compounding gives you the better and bigger results. RainBNB business model is also like that. If you have understood the rank upgrade bonus, the binary community tree, you are at the top, then you on your first level, 2 people, second level, 4 people, third level, 8 people. It's people's power compounding. People's compounding. Compounding on money is definitely going to give you big results, but compounding of your people are even going to give you much better, bigger results. And that's why a lot of people are highly successful in RainBNB who have understood this people's power of compounding. Most of us did not understand it because we did not come for the meeting. Even though we came for the meeting, we were not paying attention towards it. Even though we paid attention, we did not apply and implement what we learned in the meeting. See, knowing is not important, ladies and gentlemen. I have kept saying this. Applying and implementing what you know is much more important. And those who have applied and implemented what they have learned in their lives, they have achieved something huge, big. And RainBNB is no different. What we say, join the platform. Like right now, considering the BNB price, which is somewhere around $840, $845, coming straight away with mentor champion is going to be exorbitantly, highly, costing affair. High cost affair it will be. So we suggest people to come with Pioneer or maybe with Ambassador rank. No issue. Come join the system with Ambassador rank or maybe Pioneer rank if you're a little bit not so concerned about your financial part. And just bring in people with the same rank you joined. RainBNB. That's it. And then see the magic in this logic. Recommend 2 people, make them join if you have started with Ambassador, and then you will see the whole thing is going to be duplicated in this manner. That's it. It's one of the easiest work in the whole world, because doing this will not only help you earn money, but also your people are also going to make a lot of money. And when money comes to the people's wallet in the form of BNB, they become supercharged and active. They don't stop till 2 people only. They will recommend, they will talk, they will bring in many more, many more, many more. And that's how your community is really going to grow faster. Money attracts money. If you are not getting paid, if you're not earning money, definitely you will be out highly demotivated. You are not going to continue the business you are in. But if you keep earning profits daily, definitely you'll be supercharged. You will find ways how to scale up this business. Most of our leaders have failed in scaling up this business because they have adopted the wrong methods. And the right method, today also I made two people join with Pioneer rank. As a leader, we expect bigger things in life, but without working. John Ron, just said in his video, the YouTube video I played, you have to be a performer, you have to lead, you have to take actions on daily basis. As a leader, if you're not going to perform, if you're not going to take actions, if you're not going to lead, definitely your team is not going to follow you. They will also lose interest. They will also be bugged down. They will feel demotivated, discouraged. But if you are doing something and you are getting results, you can show those results, your activity, your plans to your team, to your downliners, they will be supercharged. They will try to copy you. They will try to follow you. This is what exactly we need to do here because it's a business of replication and duplication. You don't have to have a master idea to become successful in this business. The ideas are already with successful people. You just need to follow them, just need to listen to them, just need to copy them. None of us has been doing it. That's the reason we are really falling apart, lagging behind and lagging behind. That's the problem, guys. You need to introspect, evaluate where you're going wrong. The business is so powerful and beautiful, but we have made this so complicated by adopting our own ways and methods, which are not so fruitful. In fact, it is the speed breaker that is creating a break on our speed. So you need to follow the right path. And the right path is right now in today's scenario and situation, come with pioneer or ambassador. Bring in two good like-minded people. Tell them to understand, learn this business. See, a lot of people think that they know, they have understood the platform. They just need to start with ambassador or pioneer. They just need to recruit two people. It's highly bullshit, with my apology using this word. It's not the right thing. This business is not all about coming with mentor, champion, pioneer, or ambassador rank and bringing in two people with the same rank. This business has much more deep down meaning and methods you need to apply. You need to understand what this community building system and why we are different from others. You need to understand the blockchain, smart contract, cryptocurrencies, future, the market dynamics and dimensions. You need to understand the how network marketing works, how people behave, why people leave, what are the different excuses and you know questions people will throw at you while you're going to recruit more people, while you're making prospecting, while you are attending meetings and trainings for your downlines. So you need to be very, very prepared. Challenges, problems, changes will definitely going to shake you, shock you. But if you are prepared, definitely you are going to pass through those phases. A lot of people failed because they were not prepared, they were not ready. So, all good things take time to happen and bring results in your life. RainBNB is not a magical stick. If you're just going to, move once or twice and you will see the magic. Definitely, it's very, very magical, provided you have understood the logic behind this concept. So if you want to have magic in your life through RainBNB, you need to understand the logic behind it and you need to follow those logics. It's as simple as that. But most of us are not following it. We are just looking for quick, bigger results overnightly, which actually never happens in real world. In in our fantasy, we might think to have it. So, guys, you need to understand one thing. Everything in this world is based on the work we put into something, we get results, output, profit from that thing. When you are going to give command to your computer, it is really through inputs, it is going to provide you the output. When the input is not there, the output will never be there. So when people think that they are just going to join a system where they will just put in their money and they will not give further inputs in terms of effort, energy, work, and time, definitely it's not going to give you results. And that's the reason a lot of the platform that are coming up, they are getting collapsed. They are not able to, continue for maybe 2 months, 3 months also. We at RainBNB have completed more than 16 months, and we are still grounded very strongly, robustly, planning to move ahead. That's the beauty of this platform. You have the history to show to people. It has made many, many people become multimillionaire. It has the sure shot guarantee that it will never ever scam you, which most of online platforms do scam people. It has high powerful compensation plan that if you're really going to stick and work on it, it will definitely give you a lot of profits in the form of BNB. And over and above this, the kind of training programs we share with people, it is giving the complete insight what not to look for and work in and what we must stick to. So you get all the knowledge, updates, informations that can help you to become uh, an entrepreneur that you really always looked for to be in your life. This is what all about RainBNB. See, compensation plan, of course, is pretty simple. 10% direct referral, 1.5% recurring level bonus that you get from everyone from level 2 to level 15 who join your genealogy, your level tree, provided you have done your 2 direct referrals along with your upgraded rank till which you are going to be paid from your community members. Third income is rank upgrade bonus that comes from the binary tree filling through you, through your team members, through your upliners, through their upliners in the form of 2, 4, 16, 2, 4, 8, 16, 42, and so on and so forth till 15 levels. Second level people, when they upgrade, you get paid. Third level people, when they upgrade, you get paid. So you get paid for every rank from the same level people are placed at and when they are upgrading. Then we have the royalty and the reward. So plan is very simple. The only thing which most people feel difficult, and I'm sure all of you might be feeling the same, is the desire and dedication to keep working. And it's not that tough, ladies and gentlemen. I can assure you one thing today, if you're just going to stay with this platform, the ecosystem platform, trust me, all of you present here will be earning potentially huge income in 2026 through this ecosystem. We are, you know, analyzing, studying some possibility. When we dropped Radiant, a lot of our leaders are disappointed. They want the ecosystem of this platform to give them something that is highly money fetching, sustainable, and at the same time is going to give people the lifetime income that they are really feel proud of, that they are really, you know, become confident to keep recommending to their near and dear ones. without having fear to be scammed. And so the backend team is really working hard on it, and hopefully by 25th, we'll be able to know what and when it's going to be there. But until then, we have the RainBNB in our hand. If you have stopped working in RainBNB, then you have made the biggest crime. And the leaders who feel that they are not earning well, they did not make the most from this platform. Let me ask you one question. When was last time you gave presentation for RainBNB to your new prospect? How many direct referral you have introduced in last 3 months time into this platform? Today, I told you I put 2 people with Pioneer rank as my direct referrals. This is the business where ownership is totally in your hand. And it's your business. If you're not going to take actions, do work, who else will do? It's a community-driven system. If community is not going to be active, how you're going to expect things to happen? A lot of our leaders who have attained icon, legend, emperor, and other ranks, they complain, oh my God, we are not getting the enough royalty. When none of you is working, who is going to give you, and from where you are going to get the bigger royalty? Some of our European leaders, and they think that this platform they have joined, they have given mercy. They have shown their mercy to the other rest of the people. They want them to work and to help them to become the shareholder in the royalty and the reward program. And they forgot that it's a community building system. It's totally a community driven platform. If the community is not going to be active and not going to take part and participate, then definitely the turnover is not going to be created and the royalty and rewards are not going to be big. So that whether the share value you are getting in Prime Club or Royalty Club or Reward Club is not so overwhelming, because the community only wants the profit. They don't want to work. They don't want to be the active user of this platform. So how things are going to work? Can you imagine an office where all the employees don't contribute anything, they don't work, and they just expect the salary to be given to them on the first of every month? Don't you think they are going to be fired? But we are in a platform where no firing can be done from the developer and creator side, because it's a decentralized system. And on top of that, we are thinking that we have done the mercy on this platform by upgrading ourselves with icon, legend, rank, and we are right thinking that platform is not paying us enough. But we are wrong. Most of us are not working here. So when the no work is being done, how and from where the turnover is going to be more, and based on that turnover, you are getting the royalty and rewards. So from which way you are going to get the satisfactory share of your reward and royalty income and bonuses? So we need to ask this question. The platform is totally decentralized, 100% free from ownership control. It's totally into the hands of the community. So community can really speed up the earning process for everyone, and community can slow down also the growth and the profitability of every community member. So we must stop blaming others, because when you blame others, one finger you are pointing towards someone whom you blame, but the remaining 4 fingers are pointed towards you. So you are 4 times bigger culprit than the person to whom you are pinpointing. So we must understand this also. So in totality, ladies and gentlemen, there is no substitute for work. There is no substitute for hard work. There is no substitute for killing mindset. I just short while ago, I was as a speaker in the Asian Zooms, and I gave this mathematical formula, and people really appreciated it. And I would like to quote it here as well. which is really going to give you some insight towards this platform of RainBNB, because this is the truth which you need to know about this platform. Here I have written an equation, mathematical equation, P plus P is equal to 2P. That's mathematically very correct. The first P stands for your passion, how passionate you are about the work you have started doing. If you're not passionate about the work you have been doing, definitely you are making a big mistake, blunder, and crime over there. Second P stands here for patience. Passion along with patience is really going to decide your future, your destiny in the sector of work you are in. Passion plus patience is definitely going to give you double profit according to this mathematical equation. But here the profit is not double, it's manifold times. So if you have the passion along with the patience in the business, definitely you're going to make a lot of profit. And I have proved this mathematically also, and emotionally also, scientifically also. So if you are missing any one of these two P's, definitely you are not going to get the right hand side of P. And this is what a lot of people have been facing. You are not having patience. You're not working passionately. Working passionately with patience means if your team is not working, it would not have given you negativity or demotivation. Rather, definitely you would have started promoting, building this business with double enthusiasm and zeal by recruiting more people. A lot of people are waiting for us in Asia, in Africa, in Europe, in other parts of the world. But how many of recruitment you have done in last 2 months, 3 months time? Personal recruitment. And if you have recruited and those people are not working, it means you have not done the right thing. In order to kill your sickness, your disease, you need to be diagnosed properly and you need to take medication for that problem, health issues you have. So when the team is not working, you're not making profits, you need to diagnose, you need to identify, figure it out what's going wrong where, why things are not working for you, why the team is not working. If the team has totally gone into sleep mode, you need to build up new team by recruiting people, new people, training them, telling them to duplicate the whole process. How many of you have been doing it? We just want results, ladies and gentlemen. But most of us are not ready to work. We are not ready to sacrifice. We are not ready to come out from our comfort and fear zone. But remember, if you are not ready to, understand, apply, and implement what I have shared just now, definitely the results are going to be very far away from you, which you are really looking for. So in order to be successful in a venture like RainBNB, what you need to do is you need to have a positive mindset. You need to have a passion towards this work. If you're not passionate, if you think team building is not your cup of tea, then you are at wrong place. Team building is really indispensable, very important thing in each and every place of your life. When you are into job also, you are building and creating team by roping in more client, customer over there. Team building is not necessarily happening only in the field of network or affiliate marketing only. If you have a shop and there are a lot of customers, clients that keep coming into your shop to buy stuff, you have built up a team by giving them good service, by selling them good, genuine products, and through your behavior, you have been dealing nicely with them, so they are fond of you and they are keep coming to your shop to buy, keep buying things. So you have definitely created a team of your customer and client over there. If you're working in a job with a front desk or back end, employee, definitely you are giving services to your client, to your customer, And by giving the requisite required services, you are building a satisfactory customer base, client base. So there also you are creating team, building team. So we have been doing right from morning till evening all sort of things that are creating network, building team. If you're popular in your society, in your neighborhood, you're spending time with your neighbors, saying hi, hello, you know, chatting for a few minutes, you're creating network. If you go for morning walk in your park, in your neighborhood, and you keep bonding with people, you create network. So when you invest your time, effort, energy with people, you build up network, you create network. But while you're creating those networks, that is not going to give you any monetization. Definitely, the credibility, the reputation, healthy relationships you are building up with them. But in our kind of business, you are not creating only the relationship, building, reputation, creating face value, but also along with all this stuff, you are minting money. You're going to mint money. You're going to make profits. So this is the difference. So, everyone is doing directly or indirectly, knowingly or unknowingly in their day-to-day life, things which attributes towards community building, team building, network building, customer base creation, consumer base creation. Directly or indirectly, we are responsible for each and every task or activity we do in our day-to-day life towards this. So when it comes to hardcore network marketing, referral marketing, affiliate marketing, why we are hesitant, why we are afraid of building network? Because we have not yet understood the platform. In fact, based on our bad experiences through our previous platforms, wherein we put in our money to get rich quick, we help people to believe in us, and on our behalf, we told them to put money into that project, and the project became a scam, and they lost money, and then they became really vulgar, abusive, difficult to deal with. And that's how we have developed our mindset, what a baby elephant, when it becomes the adult elephant, keeps developing through the journey from baby to adult elephant, that I can't break that rope to which I'm tied with, because I've been trying since my childhood to break that rope. That's called the placebo effect, guys. All of our leaders have got this disease of placebo effect, that RainBNB is not paying us, it's not going to pay us, because you have been trying wrong things since beginning, and these wrong things which you have tried has created a belief called placebo effect in your mind, that RainBNB is not paying to people anymore in a big way. But you are highly mistaken, because through RainBNB and its predecessor, RightBNB, a lot of people became multimillionaire. Why? Because they stuck to what we have shared with them. You too can be successful. You too can make a lot of money, provided you follow the path of the successful guys, what they are showing to you. So be very positive, bullish about the platform. I can assure you, based on my knowledge, information, and experience I have in this industry, that the 2026 are definitely going to be all very powerful, productive, profitable year to all RainBNB users and community members, provided they come for meetings and trainings. They are always connected in communication with their top leaders. Definitely 2026 will definitely bring a lot of joy, happiness, money, success, and growth to all of you, because this is the platform that has proved to the world that it is the only platform that has returned 800,000 worth of dollar to all the users and community members who have participated as the early investors during the pre-launch phase of its highly ambitious project called Radiant. $800,000 worth of funds were being returned back. In fact, some of the peoples had, joined from Ghana also, you know, and they have got their full refunds. Everyone. So it's a transparent system, trustworthy platform, full of truth, and the creators, developers are having the rich mindset, honest intent to create a community base, user base, wherein there is going to be a win-win situation. They are not here to scam us. They are not here to put us in any losses. Rather, they want us to be in a profitable situation. They want us to be in a productive, you know, way to work on this system. So that's the reason we must take it in a healthy and positive way. And whatever we have done wrong, we must not repeat. We must try to follow the people's path who have been getting results. And there are a lot of people, in spite of the fact what others have been saying, telling, talking about RainBNB, they are just following the result oriented path, and they are getting big success. They are earning a lot of monies, and in future, guys, you will see people are really going to accumulate a lot of BNBs from the platform that will make them very financially free and give them an opportunity to become much more powerful in months and years to come from this platform. So keep working in RainBNB. Try your strategy, different kind of strategies which are going to give you results. Stop applying things which has not given you results, only the losses, and don't try to, uh, you know, follow and practice things which are not giving you results. Rather, talk to your upliners, successful people, and seek advices, suggestions from them, and apply and implement those things. The world is full of people who are waiting for us to give them the right opportunity in the form of RainBNB. And I'm sure if you will talk and tell in a rightful manner about RainBNB opportunity, people are really going to be a part of it. They are really going to follow it. They are really going to join on this, and they are really going to work accordingly. Don't hide anything. Don't try to missell things. Don't be in a hurry to have your direct referrals by some way or other, this way or that way, good way or bad way. You're just trying to influence and convince people. Don't be in that rat race. Be honest to yourself. Tell them the truth, how the platform works, and I'm sure when you're going to tell them the difference between RainBNB and the rest of the other platforms, MLM, affiliate marketing system, they are really going to be highly positive, because they will compare themselves, RainBNB versus others, and they will find this platform can take them to places, and they will definitely going to work in a positive way with you for many more months to and years to come. And that's how we are going to be in a win-win situation, because when everyone is going to have a positive you know um, results from the platform, that definitely they are going to be in a mode to keep working on it, and they will definitely never ever going to give up this system. That's the beauty of this platform. So guys, this is what I wanted to share with you. Keep recruiting, keep coming for meetings and training, tell your team members to follow the process, and keep duplicating. So recruiting and duplicating are the two things which we need to apply and implement, and this must not stop at any point of time. Recruitment is the only way you can create a huge community, and you can make your old community also active by recruiting more people. Because when old communities see that you are getting results and you're working well, you are making profits, many of them will have a great likelihood that they will become again active, seeing your performance and results and profits. So keep working, don't stop, don't wait for your teams to perform. You can activate your team, but you have to take action, and the action must come from your side. And when you will become active, team is also going to be active. Most of them are going to be active, and this is what we need. So, okay, ladies and gentlemen, for your time, and I hope this session would given you some insight about how you can build up this RainBNB business and how this RainBNB business can give you very big profits in the upcoming 2026, which I really pray for all of you to be highly successful, growthful year, profitable year, and may God gives you all the energy, temperament to make it a memorable year for the rest of your life. Thank you so much for your time. See you tomorrow in the next Zoom, which is definitely going to be a presentation session. So wishing you all luck and good night. Take care.